baby's napping, and it's Saturday, which means Case is having his weekend TV time. He does watch a little bit of TV during the week, but we try to keep that at a minimum if at all possible. So on Saturdays, that's just kind of his day to watch a movie, a Disney movie, or cartoons or whatever. So while the baby's napping and he's doing that, I'm trying to get some things done that were on the to-do list. And one of those things was making sauerkraut. And I think that I've done a video on how to make sauerkraut before, and you can go back and find that. I didn't really go through the process of it because I actually learned how to do it from another YouTuber that I watch. You can just go back and see that. But basically it's just, the recipe I'm using is a very small batch, and it's just 3 heads of cabbage and 1 tablespoon of salt per head of cabbage. And I use this pink Himalayan salt, which I really like. And you're just coring the cabbages, chopping it up really coarse or thin. I know people do it in the food processor if they want more of a, maybe a smoother texture, but I like the crunchy sauerkraut. I would really encourage you to try sauerkraut because it's one of the easiest ferments to do, and it really only takes a week or 2 weeks depending on how sour you like your sauerkraut and how and the difference of climates and different kitchens and things like that. So, but it actually is really easy. I also need to start planting some of our fall crops today. Last night I ordered a bunch of seeds. Last year I waited a little too late to get some of the varieties that I wanted for seeds. So I went ahead and ordered some just to have on hand. Times are uncertain, as everybody knows, and I get a little nervous when it comes to things going out of stock and stuff, so I just figured it's better to be safe than sorry. There's been a lot of things on the to-do list that I've been trying to get done this week, and one of them is planting the fall garden. So I'm planting lettuce, onions, radishes, some more cabbages. These are store-bought cabbage. They're just organic store-bought cabbage from the store. So, but I really would like to grow our own cabbages this year. And we actually have about 10 cabbage plants out there in our really small tilled up bed that we did that are actually doing really well. So I'm hoping that they'll continue to do well. Most brassicas are not, they do not like hot weather. So I was actually really surprised that those cabbages have held up so well. And hopefully they are frost hardy, so I know that they'll do well through that. So we'll just see. Let's just see what happens with this. I've been harvesting so many beautiful tomatoes. I've got this big boy tomato. Hi, Case. Lots of Cherokee purple tomatoes, and look at all of these cherry tomatoes. So
I want to help you.
well, the knife is very sharp, so Mama's going to do this. So we're starting to get a lot of tomatoes in, which means that it's about time to start preserving a lot of them because we are starting to get more than we can eat in a day. And me and Case, we eat a lot of tomatoes, but we're finally starting to get so many that it's time to start preserving them. So I'm hoping to start preserving some in olive oil. I'm hoping to make some salsa. I do have to massage the cabbage to get the brine. You put the salt in and then you massage the cabbage until you get a liquid, enough liquid to pack it into a mason jar, and then the liquid has to come over top of the cabbage. So that does take a lot of time, and it's kind of just a labor of love. I just kind of get into it. I just listen to a podcast or something, and it's actually it's kind of fun, but normally my muscles are always sore. So when I'm like getting in there, it's not that fun, but you know. Okay, pour that in there.
What will you make though?
This is sauerkraut.
I think it might actually be really cool for you guys to just kind of see that through their eyes.
one thing that I'm going to be trying today is Angela from Persian Farm Girls Halfway Burger Buns. They are in her cookbook. I love Angela. She's probably my favorite. And she's probably one of my favorite YouTubers. So she's really awesome. We're going to start that. And it's actually looking like it might rain. So I don't know if I'm going to get to planting seeds today. But I'm going to check the weather and see.
Beast.
Okay. Okay, give him his toys back.
No, he has to listen. All the so we can play with it. After we do the story, then we can play, okay? Yes. Okay.
Okay, so it is now later in the day. I thought that we were going to have a lot of rain, but it actually only ended up sprinkling a little bit here and there, so I'm going to go ahead and sow some seeds. Tomorrow is August, so it's time to start some of the fall crops, and I'm going to be starting kale, purple coneflower or echinacea, some carrots, some radishes, more cabbages, this is Park spinach salad mix, and some more onions.
Today.
Okay guys, that's it for me today. I got all the fall crops planted. I didn't video all of it, but I got the onions planted. I did end up planting one more round of whole beans, which I actually didn't do earlier in the year. I do have a little more time to plant those. I got some onions planted. Did I already say that? I got some radishes and lettuce planted. Found 2 little Cherokee purples that I went ahead and picked. I'm going to water everything, and hopefully in a few weeks we'll see some sprouts.